Hello there. Welcome, lovely soul seers. This is the Abyss Seer Tarot readings, and today I'm bringing a pick a card reading on what mysteries are you solving. Okay, so what mysteries of your life are being solved right now, or what is that mystery mm, that is being solved by life right now? Because I have Okay, so let's see. The question is, what mysteries are you solving? How saintly things. So, the first question will be how saintly things are. How do things, like, how good do things look on the surface? How noble are these things looking on the surface, right? The second question is the grueling and gruesome nature of the truth that lies underneath these mask, underneath this mask of perfection, underneath this noble saintly perfection mask, right? And the three is, what is your approach regarding these issues, and or how are you solving this issue, or with what approach are you going to solve this issue at hand, right? So let's see. Yeah, so this is going to be all about the mysteries that you are solving around your life, okay, this time around, because we have the Halloween season, right, for many people out there, and many people have Diwali in India currently. So, some people are bringing light to darkness, some people are embracing the darkness. So, let's see what comes out for you. And for your piles, I have these beautiful Holly Jackson series, and I will take them as your piles, right? So, pile number one is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This is the book. Actually, it's a bit torn book because my brother, yeah, he just got it torn. Yeah, like some bully came in and, you know, um, ruined his book. So that's a mystery. Who ruined his book? It's a mystery who did that to him. Like someone, used a toothpaste and completely messed with the book's binding and all that stuff. So, anyways, this old trodden book, it just reminds me of a treasure book. It reminds me of a treasure guide. I don't know what um it also reminds me of this, how do I say this, those old treasure maps. This is what this book reminds me of a lot. So, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It's an old and trodden book, right? I don't have that many crystals to actually, put some crystals with it, so we will just go with the book, right? This is the book, the downtrodden book. It looks so bad. Let's just consider it something that was, like, yeah, a mystery, a case solved unsolved, because I don't know, someone ruined his book. He still doesn't know who did this to him, though. Sad thing, right? Yeah. Pile 1, it's Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Pile 2, your book is in a very beautiful condition. This is Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. It's the second book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. And see, someone's missing, nobody's talking about it. There's earphone, there's fingerprint, there's all these newspaper clippings, right? Maybe some of these are your signs, who knows, right? I'm thinking that maybe I should, flip a page among these books and show you, at least read a line for you, so that you feel called to these books, right? So, this is the third book, As Good as Dead. I don't know why this looks like a vinyl cover. I haven't read this book yet. The thing is, I haven't read this book yet. I'm still in the second edition. Yeah, there are these glass pieces, As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, right? Yeah, the dead girl walking. Cool. So I'll do one thing. I'll read a page from these books, okay? Oh, I love the way Good Girl's Guide to Murder feels, because I just completed it. It's such a beautiful book. Such a nice book, even though my brother gave it to me in a very, you know, all these torn up pages, though he gave me in such a worn out condition, this book feels um, so beautifully, like it feels so handy to me actually. It's really beautiful. I really love it. Let's pick a page for you guys, right? Oh, dang. Let's see. It's the chapter number 20. Maybe I'll read this one. Oh, you think Sal is guilty after all this? No, I don't. I just doubted it for a while and I was scared. What it would do to you. I was wrong to do that. I'm sorry, it wasn't my place. I was also wrong to ever doubt Sal. Hmm. I don't know. There is like this ballpoint pen's cap. There are threads, pens. They're all so blurry, right? Like the person who did this to my brother's book, he left the traces. Like he tried to scratch the book pages so badly. It's it's such a sad thing that he did to my brother's book, but I'm so sorry. Like I don't have a really good look on it. Anyway, let's see. This is Good Girls, Bad Blood. Okay, this is pile number two. Let's pick up a pile for. Let's pick up a page for you, right? I wanted to pull it out from here. I wanted this, but yeah. Oh, okay. I want to read this one. Well, Jamie, is quite impossible to buy presents for. Your father was just trying to be helpful. I thought it was a nice idea, Joanna said, her tone growing sharp and defensive. I know, I was just saying. Connor returned to Pimp. Yep, I think I'll just read till that. I won't read more than that. Yeah, let's go for this one. Okay, well, this is a very huge book. Like, it's a very fat book. I wanted to say page number 233 could be significant for you, 33 could be significant, right? I'm already getting the word dot dot. Anyway, let's read this line. I don't. But her mind wasn't focused on forming words. It skipped from neighbors to outside within range. DT has connected to her speakers by Bluetooth. He must be right outside her window on the driveway. Pip scrambled her feet and launched away. I don't know. I think I was meant to read it mid sentence only. Right? So let's see. These are your piles, and yeah, we'll be finding out what are the mysteries that you're solving. The question is that. So, how saintly things are for you? What is the grueling and gruesome truth? Nature of the truth? So, we are not basically trying to find out the mystery, because the mystery is something that you will have to experience yourself, right? It's a surprise that you will have to experience yourself. I'll just talk about how things are looking good on the outside. What is the nature of the truth? Okay, how it can shape you or how it can shake you up, and what's your approach on solving this issue? Like, how are you going to solve this issue, or how will you take this truth? How will you accept this truth? Like, I think there will be a lot of these stuff that will come up. So without any further ado, we will start our reading. Bye. Hello, pile number one. This is your first pile, right? So actually today, I tried to give my pickup I'll reads and another second try because dang, I thought I did not do it that well, but then I just realized that I did do well. At least the captions were coming properly this time around. So I did not do it that bad, right? I don't think that's a consolation that I was giving to myself. Maybe I did do good, okay? I was just being too hard on myself. That's what I realized. Um, yeah. So let's see pile number one. I don't know why I wanted to start with pile number three for some reason. Maybe you guys could be drawn to pile number three. I'm already reading this, an A grade student. It's written a close case, an A grade student. But I don't know, somehow I wanted to say avant garde. Something could be like too hi fi, too classy, too big of a deal, something that just, makes you go, yeah, like something just looks too avant-garde on the outside. It looks too hi-fi, too classy. It looks too good to be true, right? And now that I'm thinking about it, I was thinking that the pick a card pile readings that I used to do, right? I wanted it to be avant-garde. I wanted it to be, like over the top kind of stuff. But lately, with what I've been doing these days, I'm just realizing that maybe things don't have to be this avant garde, right? Things don't have to be this. mm things don't have to be this avant garde. Things don't have to be this, big of a deal. Sometimes, making small efforts to get ourselves out of this rut is more than enough that we can do. Hmm. So maybe something looks really avant garde on the outside, but it's really hard to make out how. I'm getting persistent. It's really hard to make out um, how how much effort it must take on the inside because I don't know. I'm also feeling a little bit persistent. I'm feeling like this person, like persistence in the sense they're persisting or they're trying not to show the other side, of this avant-gardeners because I'm not able to like shuffle my deck. I'm feeling like this energy, and I feel like I need to flip the card and see what it is. Father of Swords in verse. Avant-garde and Father of Swords in verse. Okay. So I think things look really chill on the outside. Things don't look as if, how do I say this? I feel like um how saintly things look on the outside, I feel like they look really chilling. Yes, exactly. They look really chilling. They look really creepy or they look really dark on the outside. I'm also almost getting like a fantasy tale kind of situation where I'm kind of feeling as if, like whoever this person has a very, if this is a person or if this is a situation, right? It I don't know, it reminds me of Riverdale, if you know it. You know how Riverdale and the entire place around Riverdale had like this very creepy, chilling atmosphere, like all these people. What was the name of that character? Archie, right? Like they were all, running back and forth in these chilling places, right? Like the place was so chilling, it felt isolated, it felt lonely. Exactly that's how this energy feels like whoever this person is, this person might feel really chilling on the outside, really cool, really creepy on the outside, maybe, or it might almost feel as if they are on a completely different level, right? I'm almost getting like they are revered as a very saintly person, or they are revered as someone who is very staunch, disciplined, and they have a really cool air about them, right? Like they have this huge, I won't say, yeah, it's kind of like a musk. Like I'm getting kind of like this. How do I say this? There are those Korean dramas where some of the CEOs will look like this very staunch, disciplined dudes. Yeah, I'm getting that. Vincenzo, right? Yeah, like this is the kind of vibe that whoever this person is, he's giving to me because They are hiding a lot of stuff, but they know a lot of stuff. Like they know a lot, but they're hiding a lot of facts from other people. And if possible, they might even try to like lie about it. I don't know. There is a vibe about this person that gives them this disciplined, staunch vibe, and you almost feel as if they know everything. But they're not trying to say anything out loud. That's the kind of energy that this is giving me. Can I don't know why I wanted to get three cards for how saintly things are looking or really are. Yeah, how saintly things really are for pile one. Hmm, two cards. Wow, we got exactly two cards right here. Dang. Now we have the Cups family. Okay, this is the Mother of Cups in reverse and the Son of Cups upright. Oh my freaking god! Dang, we have the Daughter of Cups in the back of the deck. Okay, I don't know why this definitely gives me I don't know, something around the lines of like a step family, or like that like it's kind of giving me a step family where um on the outside the parents have actually decided not to talk with the people around them, or not to mingle with the society, because people look at them in a different kind of way, right? Because they are a little bit different. um I'm exactly getting that. I'm getting like this is someone, or this situation is filled with a lot of, I think I'm almost getting like, because there are so many threads, there's so many threads in this book's cover. I feel as if like there are so many threads, or there are so many emotional connections that this situation, or I don't know, this could be a place, this could be a thing, but they are connected to a lot of different emotional things, right? They are connected to a lot of different things, and what we see on the outside is just what they want to express to us, is just what they want us to see, right? And maybe with the Daughter of Cups in the back of the deck, this Page of Cups, I feel like um how saintly things really are. I feel like they are saintly enough to the point that this person, whoever this person is, they are trying to or whatever the situation is, they are trying to show only what they imagine about us. It's, how do I say this, like this person is very open about their ideas, they're very open about their thoughts, they're very open in mingling with others and having friendships with others and everything else. But there is like this connection, like there is like this stream of connections, there are like these streams of I don't know, like this person has a lot of authority, or they know a lot, like they seem to have a lot of information on people that they don't speak to everybody about. And then I'm also getting like on the outside, it doesn't feels like this person might have too many friends, but the the reality is something else. Like they might have a good lot of connections, but we don't know about it, because on the outside they look like this Knight of Cups, they look like this very friendly person, very charming personality who knows how to play the lead, and they are very good at I'm getting absolving emotions. Hmm. Okay. Sometimes I channel some words in English, okay, and I don't know the meaning of those words myself. Like I don't know, I channel a lot of stuff. So you find out what's the meaning of absolving emotions, whatever. I'm not gonna sit right there and open my laptop and search the meaning for that stuff. Okay, I don't know what that even means, or like I know what absolving means, but I think I'm confusing it right now. Like I don't know. Sometimes I just channel weird words, bro. I'll tell you this. If you have ever read any of my Tumblr messages and all, no, you'll see that I'll channel weird things and then I'll be like, oh, really? That was a real English word? I did not know it was. So that's the kind of thing that I'm getting right here. Like, I feel like this person is like giving how much they need to give. They aren't giving more than, like, how do I say this? If this person is suppose excited about something, right? They want to they think something about someone. So, for example, how do I say this? Like on the outside, it looks like this person is very emotionally reciprocative and everything, but I think there are a lot of different things that they're hiding. Maybe there are some emotional connections that they're hiding. There's a lot of things that they know that they aren't, like they know a lot of things, they secretly know a lot of things. They can act, I get like this person has like strings, like they have the knowledge and the strings to like control people, but they aren't like I'm also getting almost like a emotional, like a blackmailer kind of stuff. Like this person has that sort of information on you with which they can blackmail people or something like that. And this could be a person, this could be a person, or this could be a situation, right? Where there is like, I'm getting like this family, where this person knows a lot of truth. This male figure knows a lot of truth, but they are not telling out. And this female figure or this feminine energy is having a lot of connections, but she's not talking about it. But then we have the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups. I feel like these two, these two are like the children from the previous marriage. And I feel like I'm almost getting, because she came in the back of the deck, I feel like she might be pregnant with another kid, nobody knows, and this kid is already out there. So it almost gives me like a situation where someone might be someone might not be, like the legal child of the person. Like the children of this Mother of Cups are not actually legal child of this Father of Swords. Like that's also a kind of energy that I'm getting right here. Something in here, this could also be any situation, right? This could be any situation where something, or some situation where somebody knows like, because I'm seeing so many court cards, I'm already getting like people energy, and I'm almost getting like somebody knows a lot. They know a lot more than they should know. They are hiding a lot of facts, but also for a fact that they have a lot of connections in the back, and nobody can see that, because on the outside it looks like this person looks like a real charmer or something like that. They look, real. I'm also getting they are real petty. They might be real petty, who knows, right? Let's see. What's the gruesome nature of the truth? Dang. Let me do this. Okay. What's the gruesome nature of the truth? What is the gruesome nature of the truth? By the way, I'm using Kim Kran's decks. This is Kim Kran's Wild Unknown Tarot, and this is Kim Kran's Archetypes deck. So let's see. What is the gruesome nature of the truth, pile 1? What is the gruesome nature of the truth? What is the gruesome nature of this truth? Oh, okay. I think this also wanted to come out. Anything else do we have here? Okay. I think, okay. Wait a second. What is okay. Some cards really do want to fly out, but what is the gruesome nature of the truth? What is the gruesome? Okay. There is another card in here. What is the gruesome nature of the truth? What is Wait a second. So this is my favorite anime song, by the way. I don't know why, but I'll just say it. They bring me down. All the world is hypocritical, breaking out rules one after one. Look now, you thought you had me in upper hand, but I see you through face covered cynical. 4. Unleash the beast that lies inside of you. 3. Take on the fire that burns in front of you. 2. Let out the fear you've been surrounding you. 1. Become the soul you were born to be. So this is a very beautiful song. It's a Japanese anime song. I'll link it down below. But dang, I wasn't expecting that many cards, But when I touched this crone card, I don't know. I'm getting a healed that song. Like I heard that song. So let me just tell you about the crone card beforehand itself. Okay, crone is an energy of this energy is not superficial at all. Like she is ready to see anything for what it is. She's ready to face life for what it is. She doesn't care if it is against her, with her, for her or not. She is here to experience life for whatever raw way it is presenting itself, right? So I almost channeled this in a like this message, right? They bring me down, all the world is hypocritical, breaking out rules one after another. Look now, you thought you had me an upper hand, but I see you through a face covered cynical. 4. Unleash the beast that lies inside of you. 3. Take on the fire that burns in front of you. 2. Let out the fear you feel surrounding you. 1. Become the soul you were born to be. So it's a song where, the world acts hypocritical. Like this person is telling the truth, but the world loves to act like a hypocritical bitch all the time. And like I think this is the nature of the truth that you're gonna find out. I think the gruesome nature of the truth is the fact that things around this individual or whatever this mystery is, the truth of this mystery is that the world likes to act hypocritical all the time, or they thought that they um they had this person figured out, but this person had other plans. Like they are coming up, and that is far stronger than what we all believed them to be. And it's very funny, right? Like we have twin card in here, the flame card in here. I don't know why I wanted to call it twin, but it's the flame card. I often, I'm so brainwashed by the twin flame that I often call it the flame. I call it the twin flame card, but it's the flame card, and this is the mentor, right? So you see how there is like this flame in here, and how we have like this fiery blast in here. This almost gives me like there was a small spark that has turned into a huge flame, right? And I feel like this owl is orchestrating. Like I'm almost getting, that howl's moving castle. I'm getting that where, howl is, like flying above the destroyed cities and the hellfire, right? So I just feel like it might, like I feel like, yeah, see, in this closed doors there are all these, yeah, I feel like there is like the small spark that started in these closed doors, and this is going to lead to a chaos or some sort of destruction that is being mentored by this owl right here. Like this owl will lead, or how do I say this owl will direct the way these flames are gonna destroy the city around. This card legit reminds me of that. Even though I know that Howl's moving castle, Howl was like basically trying to help people and everything else, but in here it just seems like the owl in here, this owl seems like a strategist. Exactly, this owl seems like a strategist who's trying to like, yes, who's trying to take the flames or deviate the flames to the other direction. Very weird. I feel like the gruesome nature of the truth is that the people whom we thought we had an eye on, or the people whom we thought that we knew through and through, actually had some other intentions in their minds. Like they have some other different weird intentions in their head, and the world underestimated them for too long, and now they are ready to embark. They're ready to, destroy, or they're ready to, set flames to things that have tried to, tried to scare them for all these years in their life. Okay, let me phrase it. Okay, how I'm getting this. I feel like the nature of the truth is basically you understanding the fact that whatever, like there was this hidden potential that nobody ever sought to look into. There was a hidden potential in some place, okay? And people often, like the truth of the fact is that many people did not try to look more deeply into it because they thought they knew. They thought they knew it all. They thought they knew it through and through. Because, how do I say this? I'm almost getting like they thought that this ABCD person has settled down. And they thought that, you know, it almost in this book. I don't want to like say the major plot of the story, but many of you might know the plot already. So there is this person in this book who is unsuspecting, right? And this person ends up doing the most gruesome things. And that's because people thought that there's no way this person could have done that, because I mean he looks so sweet on the outside, right? But this is not the case at all. I feel like people just saw something on the outside, something, because you know how I'm seeing all these feathers in here. It just feels like these feathers were made from the crone's feathers, and it must have hurt this crone a lot. It must have hurt him a lot to, and I feel like people just thought that, yeah, like they thought that. I'm also feeling like people thought that they could actually do something wrong to this person and get away with it after using this person or taking away this person's money, taking away this person's resources, taking away things from this person. And people thought that if they did that to protect themselves without this person ever knowing, because they thought that this person was dumb. I think they were quite dumb to even realize the fact that this person has actually. I feel like, yeah, they have really surpassed their expectations. The truth of the fact is that whatever this person or this mystery that you're trying to solve, the nature of the truth is that um, it's it is far more different what everybody else expected. I don't think like it's a surprise, but I feel like people who actually underestimated this person or underestimated the situation will take it as a surprise, because for them they thought that they knew it. They already knew what was going on with this person, but they did not. I think they couldn't see the spark that was already igniting in this person's brain, or that was igniting in this person's heart. They did not realize exactly, I'm getting this, like they did not realize that the things that this person would often talk about. Right now I'm already getting like, a person who's always against capitalism, always used to talk about things against capitalism, hated both the sides of the government and everything else, right? And I feel like this person has been talking about it for years, but people did not know that this person had the potential to actually be this influential, because they thought that yeah, this person was just insane. I'm also getting like a real, I'm getting a real good reader. I'm getting like someone who can read between the lines really well or something like that. And people used to think that, this person had a very good ability in reading between the lines, in the sense that they could read between read between the lines of a political meeting, or they could read between the lines of, the silence that people, or the silent treatment that people were giving them, or they could read between the lines of people who were actually trying to mess with them, or I'm getting domestic help or domestic abuse, something like domestic help. I'm getting domestic help. So I feel like this person was considered as a low-lying creature of some kind, or they were considered really low, or they often people thought that this person had a low self-esteem. But I feel like they did not know what was in the heart of this person. They did not understood the actual message, or the actual influence, or the actual way this person was thinking in his head, because I'm getting like this person had some ideas. They definitely did have some ideas, and they started bringing those ideas back to life, right? But people did not think that this person had the ability to influence that many people. I'm almost getting like an influencer energy right now. I'm really getting that. Like the biggest part of the potential is that this person is This person is very smart. Like, people think that they had done something wrong to them, but this person always knew that they could take anything on themselves. Like, I don't know, this person was really prepared for the for the loss that they were about to incur because of other people taking advantage of this person, right? And they knew it all, and they still went on with it because their ideal their ideal life, or their ideality, I don't know, there is some sort of ideology in here. They, like, their ideality was something else. Their ideality was, people never thought that this person's dreams were this closer to reality than they thought it was, right? It's a very much like underestimating someone for their dreams, or someone for having a hope to see a life that like, someone was underestimating someone's hope of seeing a new future. Exactly. I don't know why now it just feels like this person could be considered as a good predictor, or people could think that, yeah, this person had already predicted it long time back. Maybe they were smarter than everybody else. Like, I feel like people are catching up to this person's ideas. That's the gruesome nature of the truth. Wow. So let's see, how are you gonna approach this issue? How will you take this? How will you approach this mystery, right? I will not tell you what this mystery is gonna be about, because the mystery is a mystery, and we should learn to take life for what it is, just like this person right here. Crone is a very accepting energy. They are accepting of anything, chaos, good, bad. They are not scared of anything. They are accepting of everything. They'll see things for what they are. It might hurt them, it might scare them, it might fucking frighten the F out of them, but they'll still see it, because that's the crone energy right here. And this person with this crone energy was ready to see anything wrong that was happening, was ready to accept the evil around them, because they had something else in their mind. They had a flame. I'm almost getting twin flame in my head. So they had like something that they had, like, yeah, there is something out here that this person had long, I don't know, like, they had seen it way before anybody else could have seen it. I don't know, that I also feel like if this was like, this people decided to do something wrong to this person was planning their steps way longer than many people had thought they were. Something like that is going on in here. Let's see, how are you gonna adopt? I'm getting adopt. And I don't know, I'm getting the word adopt. But let's see, how will you solve this mystery? How will you? I'm also getting get rid of this mystery. So maybe there's something going on. I don't know what it is. But how will you solve this? I'm getting Michigan. Yeah, how will you solve this? What is your approach to this mystery? How will you approach this issue? Dang, 9 of Cups. You're gonna be really satisfied with the way things are gonna go. Yeah, you're gonna be really satisfied with the way things are gonna go, because I think when the truth comes out, I think you'll be really satisfied with the way. I'm almost getting like someone is, giving that smirk to someone who's actually done. Like, I'm really getting that someone is enjoying someone's victory, over evil or some sort of things like that, because I'm getting emperor in reverse in here. So this could be somebody who has done a lot of damage, with 10 of Pentacles in here. Gives me like a legacy issue, and I feel like someone is laughing, someone is smiling. Dang. I think what you're not seeing is the timing of this news. What you're not able to see, or what you're not able to like figure out is the rush with which this news will come. I think it will take some time for you to process this. Damn. Okay. Okay, let me be honest about it. I think it will take you a lot of like a proper. I'm getting a proper agreement. So there is some sort of proper agreement that you will go on with these guys or something. And I don't know. Not to be harsh, nothing like that. Dang, I'm seeing a squirrel. I don't know, squirrels could be significant, but yeah, I think you'll not real. I think someone will. Yeah, I think you'll not see this coming. That's the thing. You will not see this person climb up there, climb up the ladder. I think the way you're gonna approach this issue is gonna be really like, yeah, you're gonna be really satisfied. Like you are gonna be really satisfied with the mysteries. Like basically, I don't know. There is like this. Okay, this can be a call out to someone out there, but it can be like, when you will fucking realize the truth, you will realize that this truth shouldn't, like, when you will realize that this mystery, the day this mystery comes off, I think it will take some time for you to realize that you should have been in an agreement with this person, or you should have actually, I'm getting tailed this person along, or something along the lines of that, I'm really getting that. I don't know, every single time I'm looking at this three of swords, I'm seeing a squirrel in the side, and like I'm seeing it, it just comes every single time I talk about this card and these two cards right here. Yeah, I feel like you will not be able to process it in the start, but once you start processing it, you will realize that it's a bad news. There's something around those lines in here. So yeah. Hmm. There's something about maybe this person or the situation might not actually be in agreement with you, and I think you will grieve for some sort of loss or something like that. Hmm. Ten of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're losing a friend. Maybe you will realize that you're isolating from a community. Maybe you will realize that there's a lot that you've lost on the way. Let's see. How will you guys approach the situation in hand? Can I get a clarity in here? Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, let me be honest, okay? Let me be honest. I don't think you will be honest. That's my honesty. Really, that's my honesty right here, because I feel like something, like the way you will approach this issue. I think in the start you will feel like, yeah, it's really good news, but then like, I don't know, at the start you will feel like a wish fulfillment. You'll feel like, yeah, this is something that I really wanted, but I feel like you'll kind of like rush through the entire thing, or rush through the entire incident, and you will not be able to see some sort of agreement that was made. And whatever that agreement was, that agreement required someone else to sacrifice something. Like that agreement required, I don't know, some sort of hateful speech, or that agreement required you to make some sort of bad um, press or something like that. Okay. And yeah, um, I feel like the way you will approach this situation is like, you will not be able to, I think you will not be ready to accept the truth. That's the thing that I'm getting right here. It's a harsh message. I think it's a harsh call out, but I feel like you guys might not be happy with the truth that has come out, or you will not try to, like, I think you will be too much in sorrow to even accept the truth, because there is something really sorrowful that is coming out. Yeah, I'm getting like this morning energy, like someone is realizing their sort of betrayal. I'm getting cap. So the kind of like someone was like fooling them for a very long time, and they will not realize it until later. And I feel like once they realize it, it will be like truly really hard for this person to. I don't know why I'm already getting that. I was saying, right, like, there is a couple and the kids of the couple is not, like, the father thinks that the children are his, but the children are not actually his. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting right here. I'm kind of getting like, there may be a fight with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, yeah, there could be something related to a child, getting a lawsuit and all this stuff. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles upright. Again. gives me, like, I think someone was thinking of investing in somewhere, but I think after the truth comes out, they will realize that they they shouldn't invest in that area, and maybe they should keep on investing in the thing that they were already on, right? I feel like people, like, I feel like there's something like the way you will approach the situation is, it's a very rushed approach. Already I'm getting that, but I'm also almost getting like there can be a lot of um yeah, like withholding of truth, or because you're too hurt, or maybe you will not try to see the truth for what it is because you're too hurt to actually see it, right? See. Like, yeah, don't get too wallowed in your sorrow, but I think, yeah, you might get wallowed in sorrow or something like that. Hmm. Yeah, I think you might be in denial for some time. You might go into your denial for some time, but that's all right. I guess you will find the way out. You will see things later on for what they are. Yeah, I think it will be really hard for you to start something new in your life. I'm getting unbridled passion. Unbridled passion. So you could be really passionate about doing something, but like starting that thing might actually take a little bit longer while for you, I guess, because I think it's just it's just that I'm getting Rio de Janeiro, so I feel like it will take a long period of time for this truth to settle in, right? Yeah, the pilgrim is coming through. I think, yes. I think the path will be the nature of the truth is really, it's not gonna say, it's not something that will settle you down in one go. I think you will have to keep on moving, keep on taking the journey, keep on taking on the road of the other side. I'm getting road on the other side, but I'm seriously getting like you'll have to keep on going forward in your journey. I feel like whatever the nature of this, whatever this truth is, right, it will take a longer time than you actually expect it to go. It won't be something that will settle you down as soon as possible. It will be a journey. It will be a journey that will take a long time for it to settle down or something like that. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting right now. Okay, guys, so that's a very unconventional conclusion for a reading, but yeah, I think mysteries are supposed to be unconventionally, I'm getting unconventionally rude as well. So I don't know, mysteries, I think, are supposed to be these surprises. I think yours will be a little bit of a rude surprise, but it's all right. We have all had that. Yeah, you'll be able to do it, right? Yep. So yeah, guys, take care of yourself. Bye bye. Hello, pile number two. You chose this Good Girl Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. Okay. Ooh, 8.99 pounds could be significant. Never mind. I think it's euros, not pounds, whatever. Um, let's see. Right. What? I don't know why I'm getting what. How is your sanity gonna hold you? So I don't know. This could be something like a mental health issue as well. So let's see, how saintly are things looking on the outside? How good are things looking on the outside, right? Ooh, we are magician already up here. Okay, so how saintly are things looking out the outside? Things seem to be working out in our favors on the outside. Dang. Oops. So something's fishy out here. I saw the higher fund in here and the emperor, higher fund in here and the emperor wants to come out. So it almost gives me like things look like they are in the correct order, or in the right means, or in the right order, right? But something is suspicious. Something about it seems suspicious. Because, dang, I'm getting like things seem to be going in the right mood or in the right flavor, or they seem to be going in the right direction, right? Like, yeah, it just seems like the things that we had worked on, we are getting our returns on the investments that we made and everything else. But yeah, I'm also getting like there could be some on the outside, it might look like um, some people are not our friends, or some people are not actually, you know, I'm also getting like, kind of like a hidden friendship, maybe that, who knows. But secret friend circles, secret friend groups, you might feel as if this person is not a good friend of yours, and you might be rightly so about it, right? Yeah, I'm getting, I don't know why I wanted to say page of wands. So page of wands could be, someone could be distracted from the things that they want to do, and they could feel really ostracized with the five of pentacles in here. It almost gives me like someone who's very much distracted from work, and they are basically ostracized in their work because of the way they are often distracted. This could be something related to their mental illness as well. And I feel like on the outside things seems to be going really good. People seem to be in their favor, everything seems to be, the investment seems to be coming, like we are seeing return on investments and everything else. So I think this is how this mystery looks like. On the outside it looks really saintly, it looks like things are coming back to us in alignment, right? Okay, let's see. What is the grueling or the gruesome nature of the truth of the situation? Let's see. I'm not expecting too many cards again, but let's see. What is the grueling or gruesome nature of the truth? The gruesome nature of the truth. Dang. Why is the kiss card coming right under the Three of Cups? Is there a cheating situation going on? Because the kiss upright is basically people, experiencing intimacy. But kiss in this direction is like something's going on. Something is definitely going on. Like it just feels like there is some sort of betrayal in a connection, or some sort of something like that. And that betrayal in connection, whatever that betrayal in connection is, yeah, I feel like this third bird right here, yeah, this third bird right here, the, like I'm already like, I'm not guessing it, but I'm already guessing cheating right now, because I'm seeing kiss card almost like I take it like this. So according to me, kiss card is going like this, right? So something is happening on the side. Something fishy is going on the side. What is the gruesome nature of the truth? Dang, 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 dang. Okay, I think it's this one. Whoa. A threshold card in the back of the deck. I've not read the mirror card as much, but I don't like it how the womb card is set up in here. And that is under the this, right? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll just keep it somewhere in here. I'll keep it separately from these two cards up here. I'm keeping it separately. And because these cards touched in here, we are gonna keep them together, right? Yeah. I don't like how I almost place the womb card inside under the Seven of Pentacles. But sometimes Seven of Pentacles can also mean pregnancy, because you're waiting for something to come out, right? But I've seen mirror card as well. Something weird is going on. Let's just see what it is. I'll read it and I'll come back. Okay, let's talk about this energy, right? I'll be honest about one thing, I often think that portals are, so I study a lot of sidereal astrology, Vedic astrology, right? So I consider portals as Vishakha Nakshatra and womb as Bharani Nakshatra. Now, the interesting thing is that in Kim Kranz's book, threshold, that is 65, no, 65, 45, sorry, and this is 46, right? So Vishakha nakshatra and Bharani nakshatra come one after the another in this book, in this deck, okay, according to me. And the way I see it is that these two are actually opposite nakshatras. If you actually go and see the nakshatra wheel, Vishakha nakshatra is opposite of Bharani nakshatra, So it literally gives me that Aries and Libra energy currently. This mirror in reverse give me a lot of phone energy. Kiss in this position doesn't gives me a good energy at all. Okay, I'll be honest. I'll be really frank about it. Um, I think the gruesome nature of the truth is somewhere around the lines of emotional cheating or somewhere around the lines of online cheating. Watching, yeah, it doesn't seem like a total cheating, but it gives me like emotional cheating kind of stuff. Take it how it resonates. And I think I want to like um, take out numbers and month for you guys. For some reason, I think I'm doing this specifically in your reading only. I won't be doing any other reading, but I just felt called to do this in this read. Um, I'm being very honest with you about it. I feel like there is like this very warm and nurturing energy. Um, yeah, like there is this very warm and nurturing energy out here, and you might find yourself comparing yourself to it. Number two could be significant, 20 could be significant, or 2 could be significant. Okay, I'm also getting the word 21, so take them how it resonates. No months are coming out, so yeah. Again, 200, 0. There are so many zeros coming out. Number 1 in the back, see, 21, I was 12, something. I'm telling you, this is something around the lines of you being ostracized, or you may feel there is some sort of relationship right here, right? And someone could be feeling as if they are comparing themselves to this other person right here. This very warm, nurturing, caring person right here, and someone is comparing this person with themselves, so something is going on like that, okay? And that comparison could be due to the fact that they could feel as if they are not respected enough in a relationship, or they are not given enough dominance in a relationship. It almost gives me like someone wants to be loved and obsessed over, someone wants to be revered in a relationship, but they aren't being revered as much. Very weird energy to come through, but the gruesome nature of the truth is that this is a very warm and nurturing energy. This is a very warm and nurturing energy, very, very sweet and loving energy, very kind person, very kind hearted energy that is actually allowing the flow of a lot of beautiful things in life. Okay, and then there is like, I'm also getting someone is like eyeing on this person or spying on this person for some reason. I'm getting like, yeah, with the mirror in reverse, it gives me like spying through social media maybe, and they're comparing this person a lot because they feel like oh, I don't know, maybe they come I'm getting a Reddit story in my head where someone is actually trying to steal a married man. Yeah, I'm really getting that. So I'm almost getting like that, like someone is like trying to steal a married man, and like someone is trying to like compare the married woman with themselves or something like that. And the thing is, yeah, like because they want to dominate in this relationship, they want to, yeah, be something else or something like that. It's a very weird thing, but the threshold is here, and I feel like this person is on their verge, or they're on the verge of like breaking doors, or they're on the verge of like um, going through some portal or going through a gate to actually see this truth for themselves, or they want to like see what it is that makes this person so warm and genuine, and why is this person revered and loved so much. over themselves. I'm almost getting like, I don't know, I'm also getting like the idea of like remarriages and whatnot. I'm getting many other cards other than the cards that I was using before for some reason. I am getting them. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we have Seven of Pentacles again. Oh, we have Seven of Pentacles again. I think this could be a very long-term relationship. This could be a very long-term relationship for someone right here. Hmm. This could be a really long-term relationship for someone right here, and wow. And I feel like how do I say this? Like, because I'm getting Seven of Pentacles not once but twice. So this is something along. This is like a long time coming relationship, right? And somebody really wants to know what it is that they don't have that this person has in some sort of capacity. Like they are almost like almost on their um yeah. I don't know. Already getting like I'm getting marriage. I'm getting like someone is entering into a new household, or they're entering into a new married home or something like that, and they are yeah. I'm getting like an Indian wedding where before a woman enters into the house, she um, she's given this pot of rice, right, which she needs to kick. So I feel like, yeah, you could be seeing something like that. Four of Pentacles. What is Four of Pentacles? I forgot what Four of Pentacles actually is like. Wait a second. I cannot remember Four of Pentacles for some reason. Dang, wait a second. Oh, Four of Pentacles, and it was okay. So yeah, that is how it gives me like someone. I think someone is not realizing that they are. I don't know. They have almost forgotten. Like I feel like, yeah, the gruesome nature of the truth is that this person doesn't want to save the things that they wanted to save for such a long time, but they are ready to yeah, but I feel like they're so possessive about this. Yeah, I'm getting like there is some change that is happening, but this person is so possessive of this individual who is making a change that they're having a really hard issue, or they're having a really hard time letting go of this person, or letting go of whatever this change is. uh okay, weird situation. Let's see, how are you gonna approach the situation? I've never done like, I often like read these cards really deeply, but for today I don't know why. Like something about the nature of the truth is the fact that, yeah, the nature of the truth is that it is just someone who's comparing themselves to the other person. It could be like 200 likes. I'm also getting 200 likes or something like that on someone's post, but this person has been posting for a really long time, and I feel like people don't see that this person is um, has been working on this thing for a very very long time. you know Damn, there are so many cards that are trying to fly out. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I was saying, right? Like, you might try to defend yourself a lot. Exactly, you will try to defend your, like, I think the way you're gonna approach this is fucking defensive, because I switched off in between and I couldn't record some of this, but yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, I was getting this, like, right, like, exactly. I feel like you'll be really defensive about it. You'll be really defensive about it at the start, especially because this is something that you have been creating for such a long time, right? And of course, it's obvious for you to garner the wealth and the great and the things that you have got from this. I feel like this is something that you started a really really long time back with the Six of Cups in here, and the Nine of Pentacles is like, now you're independent about it. Now you're very independent with it, right? It really gives me like a helicopter parent energy. Like someone is not able to swallow the fact, or someone is not able to swallow that you can ever get that many likes or that many I'm getting discounts as well. So something like that. Because the way that you have been posting it for such a long time, right? You have persisted despite the yeas and nays, right? And persisted despite the yeas and nays, and nothing is gonna stop you anymore. And I think this is kind of like where someone might be like really trying very hard to like get one on one with you. Someone could have 200 likes in their post or something like that, you know. Eight of wands in reverse and the wheel of fortune in reverse. I wanted to call it upright as well, but you know, that is, I think that is like the consequence of what happens when you work hard for a very long time, right? There's a difference between people who, like, yeah, that's a consequence of people who work hard or people who try their level best every single time, right? It doesn't comes in one go. Things don't come in one go as many people think. So I feel like someone would think like you got it out of us all of a sudden out of nowhere, when it is not even an all of a sudden success. You have been doing it for a very long time, right? And with the wheel of fortune in reverse, it gives me like, I think maybe the amount of time this person has known you, right? With the six of cups, because it came right under the six of cups. I feel like I wanted to keep it under the six of cups, by the way, not it came under, but it just gives me like this person might have a really hard time accepting the fact that you could do it too. Like you have like that potential within you, or you can actually like make it out here. Despite, like, I feel like they might have a really hard time. This could be a childhood friend as well, and I don't know, like it just feels like for the amount of time that they knew you for who you were. Because I'm saying like, see, there are these two kids that I'm seeing in here. Even the way I have placed it, you know, like coincidentally itself, like there are two kids who are right here. It just gives me like this person may have a really hard time believing that you can ever go so far or you can grow that much in your life, you know. It's such a weird weird reading, and maybe that's the reason why I saw five of pentacles in here. This person might have a really hard, they might feel left out, they might feel alone, they might feel as if, you know, they don't have nobody in there with them. But that's not the thing, right? Like you have worked really hard for wherever the heck you are in your life. No wonder you have a far more different community, a completely new set of friends and everything else. I think it's kind of like scary to this individual. I'm already sensing not this insecurity, but it's kind of like did not think you would go that far, man. That kind of energy. Yeah, three of cups in the back of the deck. This is somebody who, I think it's just that this person needs some time to accept the fact, I guess that's it. Like accept how things can actually look like when you are persisting to go towards the places that you want to go towards, right? Very beautiful energy, very beautiful read. Pile number two, congratulations on wherever you are. I think whatever this mystery is, you might get a hint of it. hmm you might actually be able to solve it, I guess, given how many. I'm getting intruders. Damn, intruders? What is intruders? Given how many hints I've given you, I did not mean to intrude in your energy, if that was how it felt like, but I'm sorry if that's what it was like. I don't think Spirit would have allowed me to even do it if I like allowed me to intrude any reading, right? But I was also seeing that this person may have some hard times, you know, like they might have a really hard time changing themselves or adapting to change. But apart from that they're good to go, bro. And from all this that I'm picking up from you, like I won't say gaslight. You could feel as if you're gaslighting yourself in some manner, maybe, but maybe, you know, maybe this person is gaslighting themselves in some manner. Maybe they are, and it can be really hard at times like this, you know, to actually see things and come back to zero and see them for what they are. So there could be something around those lines in here. uh Very weird energy, very weird read. But you know what, Palamadu, if you are at the end of the compliments, you know, where you are the one who has actually becomes like, you know, have tried and persevered real hard in your life and actually made something out of your life. Congratulations on whatever stage you are at your life. Congratulations from my side as well. Have a great day, Palamadu. Goodbye. Hello, pile number three. You guys have chosen as good as dead. The third pile. By the way, right now, I won't say that I won't be able to focus on your read, okay? But I feel like maybe it might be a little bit harder for me to focus on your read because, um, yeah, I'm sitting somewhere like my phone is charging, and I don't want it to switch off or anything else. Okay, I don't know. For some reason, I wanted to read one para from this book. I don't know. This is something special. Oh yeah, maybe this little dent right here. Yeah, this little this little page right here. Okay, so I don't know. Page 102 could be significant. Um, okay. I think I know what I wanna read. Okay, I guess that makes sense. What color was the brush? Pink. I would describe it more as purple myself. A light purple. Lavenderish. Like lilac? Yes, that's exactly it. So, where are you keeping the trophies, Billy? Philippa's neck, Melissa's hairbrush, Bethany's watch, Julia's earrings, Tara's key rings. We searched your house, your van, we couldn't find them. I think I must have thrown them away then. I don't remember. Threw them in the bin? Yeah, wrapped them up and threw them in the bin. You didn't want to keep them? Can I please go to sleep now? I'm just so tired. Damn. Something about jewelries, handbag, driver license, lipsticks, hairbrush, cosmetics, earrings, all these objects could be significant, okay? Yeah, because I think we couldn't find any significant things outside, right? So I feel like Spirit is like trying to like tell us that maybe these are the objects, maybe these are the confirmations that you need for now, right? So let's keep this book on the side. Lord, did I? Okay, that's my obsidian fell down. Protection. Protection going down. Huh? I don't know what that means. Let's see. Anyways, okay. Where is my lovely little. Okay. Again, I'm getting. Someone feels like they want to gaslight themselves into something. Okay. How saintly are they looking on the outside? That's our first question in this read. Dang, are you gaslighting yourself? Love, don't do that. But I'm a very skeptical person myself, so I don't trust people that much. So, if someone just tells me something on the outside, I'll just believe them. Yeah, yeah, maybe that's the thing. But I don't like trust them, like trust them. Yeah, let's see. How saintly are they? How saintly? Dang, how saintly are they? I feel like you could feel gaslighted by this entire situation. Dang, daughter of swords. Okay, they don't look like the type who can lie really good. That's what I'm getting. I feel like even if they lie, I don't think they have that really good ability to lie. I feel like they're more of a gossip person. Yeah. Um, Eight of Swords. Someone who lives in the gossip, someone who thinks that the gossip is true. Hmm. Okay. So, how saintly things really are? How saintly things really are? Did you see how those cards just started flipping out the moment I asked the right question? How saintly? I think that's the thing. It kind of gives me like that chat GPT situation, right? You got to know the right prompt, you got to know the right questions to ask because it just seems like the answer is somewhere there, but maybe you're not asking the right questions, right? Yeah, because I feel like someone is telling the truth. They are telling the truth. They are not telling the entire truth. It gives me half truths, half butt cigarettes. Dang. Oh Lord, I'm having too much fun. I think your energy could be really fun. I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun in this energy for some reason. Like I'm smiling a lot, laughing a lot. Yeah. I'm getting cryptomaniac. Cryptomaniac, or are you into cryptocurrencies or whatever? Dang. Actually, I want to be like you, even I want to have some. Why am I going on a rant about? Okay, yeah. I think I'm feeling really comfortable in your energy. Whatever, pile number three. I don't know why I wanted to call you pile number two. Justice is here. When I said pile number two, justice was here. Something around pile number two could be significant. Who knows? Yeah, things look really justified on the outside. Things look like they are going in the right direction on the outside. Things look like they are pleasant, or let's just say they are right, they're justified in their own manner, right? It just seems like that, like things look really good on the outside, things look really, I'm getting things may look bad on the outside, but it just feels like justice has been served, in some manner. Oh lord, how do I say this? Yeah, I'm getting bad for the cryptomaniac. Lord, I don't know. Okay, someone could be a cryptomaniac in here, like into cryptocurrencies. I don't know why I'm getting crypto scams, blockchain scams. Damn, lot of stuff coming through right away. Um, hmm. I'm getting temperance. This is the thing about temperance. When temperance is upright, when temperance is in this direction, I kind of feel like this is not that, this is wacky crazy, this is not like crazy crazy, I'm like, this is not like freak crazy, this is just crazy. So I feel like someone is like, not maniac, but they're really crazy about something, they're very obsessed with something, they love something to the point of like obsession maybe. Exactly, and it just seems like their mental balance could be like literally thrown off the chart, like they could feel as if they're we could, like, I think on the outside it looks like this person's craziness is off the charts, and um they look a little bit off balance maybe. On the outside this person could also look really frustrated, or they could look as if look like they are really frustrated, or they have lost a lot of stuff in their life. I don't know why is this such a saintly look to look on the outside. I don't know why things look really saintly. Is this because this just seems as if someone is trying really hard to like make it look like they are crazy, or make it look like it looks like they're having a maniac episode, panic attack, or really bad time. Things are like going in alignment for them. It just seems like that because justice in here, it gives me like under the wraps things are actually going pretty well. It just looks like they aren't going well because of the yeah, because now I'm having desert card in the back of the deck, right? It just seems like the truth is way more, it's way more than what you see on the surface. It's way more than what you see on the surface, because it just seems like the more you try, the more it just seems like the more rapidly you try to find out the truth, the more you will sink under the quicksand. The more slow you are in finding the truth, the easier you it will be for you to see it in a clear manner. So it's something around the lines of patience. Like this person doesn't appears that patient for whatever this is. They look really frustrated. There's gossip that this person could be very frustrated. There's gossip that this person has no will or no power to do something or something like that. But then and there is this temperance that is in this direction. I often take like my cards in clockwise direction, right? So I feel like this is like someone really patient. They are very calm, but they are not showing that, because this seems like this is on the side and these two are on the upright, like these two are on the front. This is what we are seeing on the outside. We are seeing gossips about this individual, we are seeing this individual being a little bit wacky. We think that this person is a bit crazy, they've got something, they've got nothing, they've got everything wrong about them. Something seems so freaking fishy about this person on the outside, and it just seems like the truth might be gaslighting you from the real truth. Like something is like there is something around the lines of like that. Okay, what's the grueling and gruesome nature of the truth? Ooh, honey. What is this? Oh, orphan. Dang. It looks so lovely, right? Like the arrangement looks so lovely. I feel like this person's energies, this mystery, whatever this is a very well organized mystery. This is how it feels like. Because I'm not doing any spread right now. I'm just taking three cards in here and I'm just taking like this. I feel like this person's energy is very. I'm getting oppressed as well. Oppressed. So maybe organized to be oppressed or something like that. This person's energy is very much they are very organized in whatever they are doing. Like almost reminds me of that structural crime, organized crime groups. Yeah, It doesn't has to be something like that, just saying, okay. Yeah, it just gives me like this person has this like whatever this person, this energy, whatever this situation is, this seems like, yeah, on the gossip or on the radar it seems like a very havoc, like chaotic energy, but it actually is not. It actually is not. It's a very very patient energy. It's a very very not, I won't say very crazy, but it's a very patient energy. People are just not able to see that. That's the thing. Because I just realized that I was getting like too loud in this reading, and almost too loud to the point that I thought that my voice was like going outside the room, right? And I was like, dang, I don't feel that crazy, but something feels like, something like actually looks on the outside like it's crazy, right? Even though I'm very patient, like I'm not rushing this reading at all. Even though my battery is like on 2% right now, I'm charging it and everything. It's chaotic. It's freaking chaotic, yes. But it isn't that much of a chaotic nuisance as many people think it is. Hmm. And I feel like this is the thing. This person doesn't want people to know that it's actually going all right, or that it's actually going good. Because I feel like there's some sort of plan that they have in their mind. That's exactly how it feels like, okay? Mm. Oh, lovely. We have the Gnosis card in the back of the deck. How beautiful. The thing about Gnosis card is that there's a saying in this Gnosis card that there's a quote. When you think that you don't know, that means you actually know something. But when they say that they don't know, they actually know it. When they say that they know, they don't know it. So there is something like this person knows it, but they say that they don't know about it. So they kind of have they have quite an idea on what this thing is, right? Very wonderful energy. So it seems like a little bit on a spy mode type of energy. Let's read the cards. I think today the Gnosis card came from for every pile, because Gnosis actually talks about the fact that some mysteries are not mysteries. They are mysteries because they are facts. And I don't know how do I say this pile number three, but the orphan card coming in upright, it just gives me this energy where the truth, the gruesome nature of the truth, or the grueling truth, the truth of the matter could be the fact that this person could be going through a withdrawal or some sort of betrayal, or they could be going through a really, really hard time in their life right now. Maybe it is because they are longing for deep love, deep affection within themselves, for themselves and for others. They could be trying to find out this deep meaning of life, right? I feel like they could feel really isolated and they could want someone to shower that love towards them. I think this is the only pile where I'm not getting that many cards. I'm getting like few cards, and those few cards are the ones that are telling the story, right? So I feel like this is the energy that I'm getting from you guys right now. With the orphan card upright, it just gives me that that whoever or whatever the situation is actually looking for love. They are looking for affection. They are looking for patience. They are looking for someone to love them and care for them. They're looking for somebody to hug them, hold them, sweetly uh, caress. Oh my God, caress them, caress them up. Oh my God, CARESS. I don't even remember the spelling of. Lord, save me. Oh God. But yeah. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, exactly that. That is what synergy is giving me. It gives me like someone is trying really hard to find love right now, and or all of a sudden maybe they have lost somebody in their life. They're feeling that betrayal. They're feeling this loneliness. They're trying to find someone to love them, to take care of them, to embrace them, to hug them. They want to. I feel like this person is actually feeling really full of themselves in the sense, not like they're being arrogant, or it could be arrogance, I don't know, but I feel like this person is like currently feeling the need to give love to someone. When you're like so filled to the brim with love that you just cannot take it any longer and you need to like give it to someone else. Sometimes some people are loved so dearly by the universe that they end up spreading love around the world. They end up, giving so much love to everybody around them. They end up being charitable because, it's too much. It's too much at this point. Like, they have got too much love in their life and they want life to have the same. They want other people to go through the same, have the same thing, right? It gives me very much of a Jupiter Nakshatra trope in here. If you have ever seen Claire Nakti's Jupiter Nakshatra video, you will understand that. Um, not like it's exclusive thing, right? Exactly. I feel like there's some sort of exclusivity in here. Mm. And this person is kind of like, yeah, they are. How do I say this? I feel like this person has been hurt because of this sort of exclusivity or this sort of membership or this sort of private membership, whatever this thing is going on in here, right? And they are opening themselves up to be care- caressed, caressed. Hold on, they're opening themselves up to be cared for. Yeah, to have their vulnerable feelings embraced by someone already. I would say it's giving a very divine energy, but it definitely gives me a energy where someone wants to be generous again. You know, yeah. So let's see. What is how will you approach this situation? Okay. Okay. I was shuffling the cards and I already got 10 of cups up, right? Maybe I'll take it in here, right? Yeah. So let's see. How will you approach this situation? Pile number three. How will you guys approach this situation? How will you solve this mystery? How will you? Mm, dang. I'm telling you, this gives me the look of a castle right now. Like, these two walls in here. This is like the core. I'm not gonna lie, this spread gives me like maybe the way you're gonna approach the situation is by creating barricades around yourself, or maybe this could be you, right? I don't know what this mystery is. Maybe this is not about you, but whatever this mysterious situation is that you're solving, right? I feel like you will learn the lesson by, I think there is something around the lines of isolating yourself in a castle, isolating yourself in a small space, so that, yeah, four of four of wands up here. Exactly, like, making a castle around yourself. You might end up making a castle around yourself. You might end up making a four boundaries around yourself. I think this person, whatever this, I think the approach, your approach towards this situation is going to be creating a boundary around yourself, so that while you are also grieving for the loss of whatever this loss is. I think this person could have lost something and maybe you are, attending their mornings and grieving, but I feel like you're being asked to, always retain your boundaries as well, or, pull up your walls. Don't allow too much in, don't allow too much things to come up, right? Yeah. I won't say things to come up, but don't allow too many unnecessary things to. Um, I'm getting pour you out to. Don't let too many unnecessary things um, distract you in some manner, right? Because I was also getting, and I don't know. I think I was getting Page of Wands in reverse in this read only. I think in the start. I don't know. No, it was not your read. Dang, I'm getting pile number three and pile number two could be enemies of each other. What? Dang. Um, very weird energy, right? Yeah, even I'm feeling really. Uh, yeah, I'm getting really cruel, really shady energy coming through. What is this cruel and shady energy coming through, spirit? Um, Dang, star born in reverse. Okay. If you don't know, pile number two had like an energy where someone was like trying to, I was a little bit jealous of them and their success or something like that was there. Star born in reverse is kind of like, yeah, someone not realizing that they are the star. I think the way you're gonna approach this situation is by you Dan. Yeah, you will approach the situation by putting walls around yourself, by putting boundaries around yourself. I'm also getting like isolating yourself from people who are not meant to be there with you. Also, for the fact that you might be grieving the loss of these people as well. Hmm. Very weird energy to look on the outside perspective from. Yeah, even I feel like I'm, with this castle cards in here, it just feels like I am, like I'm an outsider in this energy. I really feel like that. Like I feel like I am an outsider, and I'm just entering into this read, or I'm trying to, like, look too much into the read. I think that's the reason why I'm getting so many less cards. I think I'm being asked not to pour too much energy, not to put too many cards in here. I'm not getting expel the read, but I'm also, yeah, I'm getting expel the read. Yeah, really. Like I'm getting like kind of like expel the read, or don't put too much energy, or don't say too much, because I think this is meant to be a mystery. Not everybody's supposed to know about it. This is the, yeah, I think you need to express your emotions and learn to become resourceful. I think the way you're gonna, yeah, I'm getting you're gonna be expressing deep love for some individual right here. I think this individual, whoever this is, you might learn to express deep love and affection towards this person right here. And yeah, with the king of pentacles in the back of the deck, I feel like there is something around the lines of, taking care of the head of the household, or you will become the head of the household, or you will, learn to divide the resources, or create, or like, yeah, learn to divide the resources for other people, or learn to navigate your resources in a proper manner. There's something that I'm getting around the lines of that. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I'm also getting like a death of some king, head of the household, or death of somebody who had a lot of money, inheritance. That is also coming through. I don't know what this is, but you know, I don't have any page. Okay, there is one page right here. I think with the pages right here, I just wanted to say, with the pages right here, this thing has been justified. I wanted to say something like that. So I don't know why. I feel like more people not knowing about it is a justice. Like, it's justified if not many people know about it. It's all right. You're craving for deep love and affection, and I think you will learn a lot from this loneliness, or this lonely time, and you will learn to give out more to the world, right? Very beautiful energy, pile number three. Take care of yourself no matter what happens. Don't lose your, I'm getting, don't lose breath. I'm also getting that. Don't lose your breath, or something like that. No matter what happens, don't lose hope. I don't know why I wanted to suddenly like pick these cards up. But we have the Fool in here, we have Ace of Cups in reverse in here, and we have the Star in reverse in here, and the Father of Swords upright. Yeah, I think whatever this new start is, it might not feel like, something that, like, it might not feel the right thing, or it might not feel as if the right thing to do, but it might actually, like, it might require some collaboration from other people, or it might require you to collaborate with other people. It might not seem, I won't say it might not seem foolish, but how do I say this, maybe you might not feel that, like, it might feel really dissatisfying to you in some manner, but it's all right. I think, yeah, it might feel as if your wish is not fulfilled, and you will still have to keep on, being in some sort of collaboration. But things will be all right. I don't know why I saw this and I thought about the sacral chakra card for some reason. Sacral chakra, which is the reproductive organs chakra, right? So I don't know. There's something like maybe you will be trying to heal yourself, or maybe you'll be trying to heal your energy down there, creative energy down there. Hmm. It's a very weird thing, but actually, I'm going to like I have a reading that is about to schedule. It's I don't know when it is, but it's a reading about your raw sexual power, which talks a lot about healing your own sexual energy, right? Maybe you will pick up a reading in there. Maybe you will show up in there, and you might like that reading as well, right? So yeah, keep taking care of yourself. Um, Heal your sacral chakra, whatever energy this is, your vulnerable insights, whatever it is. Be healthy, take care of yourself. Yeah, you will be fine. I hope so. Yep. Yeah, you will be fine. Everything will be all right. Okay, take care of yourself. Pile number three. Bye bye.